Back in May, we took a trip out of North Bend up to Lennox Creek. We went through North Bend to get to the welcome sign, stopped at the Three Forks Natural Area for a few minutes, found out more information about the gates on the side roads, continued on our way up North Fork Road that turns into Forest Road 57, drove as far as we could up into the snow, and hiked the rest of the way until we got to Bear Creek Falls.
All right, we are in North Bend, Washington, and we're gonna go out and explore some of the back roads, see if we can find a good trail to hike on, and explore some of the lakes, rivers, and everything else that's back there. That's North Fork Road, heading north out of North Bend. And just east of the road here, we've got a nice big herd of elk grazing, getting some breakfast. It's about 8:30 in the morning right now. And in their backdrop, you've got Mount Si and the fog and clouds. And then just off from the elk there, we've got the North Fork of the Snoqualmie River. There's the North Fork Road coming up out of North Bend still. We saw a little open area here, and it's the Three Forks Natural Area where a few rivers meet. So we're gonna come in here and check it out a little bit. It's not a very big park, small trail, headed over the river here. We're gonna check it out.
When we were coming out of North Bend and we saw this area off to our left and we decided to explore it a little bit, we didn't realize it was a much bigger area off to the west. But as you can see, there are a few trail entrances on the west side there if you want to go and explore it. We continued up North Fork Road and got to gates 10 and 11 on either side of it. Our original idea of places to explore was one of these lakes. And in our research, we found comments about gate 10. That ruled out a chance to go west of there to hike Fuller Mountain, but we weren't sure what that meant to go east. So when we got to the intersection here and saw gate 11, we knew that the lakes were out of it because all the roads getting over there went through that.
Gate 10 is directly behind us. North Fork Road is to my right. We just came up it. There are permits required for this, like I talked about for gate 10, so same thing. Looks like to get to Lake Hancock and some other lakes, we thought we'd be able to go up that road. We didn't see any information about gate 11, but there it is. So if you come up exploring this way, again, go to that link, get a permit, and you'll get a key and be able to go up there, but only if you register in time.
So that's when we decided to just keep heading north along North Fork Road and see where it took us. If you do want access to those gates, even for foot traffic, you'll need to go to their website, sqrecreation.com, to try and get a permit, which their website explains that you'll get a packet and the keys.
Still on North Fork Road, just past gate 11, which is right back there. Obviously you can't see it. And gate 10, off to the east and west respectively. So this sign says that both sides of the road are private property for the next 12 miles. So there is no gate on this one. We're gonna keep heading north and see how far we can go and what we can still see.
Forest Road 57 isn't too bad itself. There are a number of potholes, but it's fairly smooth along the entire thing. We even saw standard cars all the way at the end. All of the bridges we crossed were in great condition, and here's a look at all of them.
This is the bridge over Deep Creek. It's a one-lane bridge, obviously. Still pretty sturdy.
On one section of the road, it looks like it was on the verge of a bigger washout at some point, but it looks like the river has receded back north a little bit away from the road. Lennox Creek was flowing pretty well when we took this trip at the beginning of May, but as we got up the road a little further, there was a bit of snow where we had to stop. So we got out the hiking boots and headed out. And then hiking up that road a little bit, a little spur here. So I thought we'd come down and explore it. This is still Lennox Creek here. Nice, quiet. Could have a little picnic if you wanted. Going along Lennox Creek on the road. This is Bear Mountain, B-A-R-E, not grizzly bear. The road continues on. See some people did hike up ahead before us. And turnaround area. Way too thick of snow to drive up here, but we hiked it. Up the road, 5700-1, I think. Coming up here, this is the end of the road. Even if you get past that tree that was way back there, if somebody's cut it out of the way by then, no more driving past this. This may be the trailhead of Lennox Creek. And you see sort of waterfalls, lots of water flowing from the side of the mountain there, through a culvert, and right on down. Just a little ways in from the end of the road, 5700-1 along Lennox Creek. We're just at a little bit of water from that direction. You can kind of see it flowing between those trees there. Obviously lots here. As we come to the right a little bit, I don't know if you can really tell, but way up there, lots of water flowing from there. That's pretty cool. I don't think we can get up there though. Sort of a bridge. Pretty shallow. We just walked right across it and the rocks. You see the water coming down through there. And then I think the bulk of the creek goes under this old bridge here. So obviously where our road used to be, but no longer. Thanks for watching this video about what some of the area looks like coming out of North Bend. I hope you enjoyed it and it helps you get out there and enjoy the outdoors too.